Hello everybody, how you doing? This is Styles from Northside Game Crew coming at you with another Scum video. I'm traveling around the south of the map and I came across a really interesting looking area and I'm not entirely sure what this is entirely, so I figured, hey, why not just make a video about it since I'm here. I'm doing kind of a small series on monuments, but I was traveling in between two bunkers and look, there's another hunter. I was traveling in between two bunkers and thought, I'm trying to get a little bit more content made because I had a really busy week last week, and I drove by this place and I seen a giant gate here, and I think I'd been here once before a long time ago. It's kind of a industrial type of area, and I'm not sure what we're gonna find in here entirely. So I figured, hey, let's go for a walk, see what we can find, and we'll just take care of this guy right here, just like that. Nice and quiet. Like I mentioned in past videos, I'm a big fan of the whole stealth approach in this game. I think it's a good way to conduct your business, and especially since last week I think they did an update on the sounds in the game, so I don't get so many mechs freaking on me right now, which is great. So I'm not sure if we're gonna find actually any military type of loot in here, but I think this could be a good location to find things like lead plates and toolboxes. Look, in this car is a bunch of metal, right? So if you're looking to do some crafting, I think this would be a excellent place to start, or to take a look at least. The game is getting harder to find resources, and yeah, this could be a place that I think people have overlooked, it seems like, or at least a place where you could find some food, some drink, uh, something to get your metabolism going. Maybe I have a feeling that in the back of my mind, I feel like this is a brewery, maybe? Could just be a dock. I know that there is like a brewery somewhere on the map, and I think I drove by it a couple weeks ago, and I could have made a video about it, and I didn't. And I'm kind of wishing I did, so if I come back across it, that'll be my plan, is to make a video about that. But we're here right now, and I guess on the map I should show you guys where this town is. It's over here in A1, right, like little harbor town, so seems like a place where they would deal with industrial type stuff. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm hoping maybe there's something good here. Something maybe a little bit more than just the Zeds. Take some cheese, it's always good. And I don't really need any of that yeast, so just get out of here. I may not search everything like thorough, because I want to get through here. But yeah, let's go into this building right here. Let's see what's in these crates. Yeah, nothing all that military here, so we'll loot this up, see if we find anything good in here. I wouldn't mind actually finding some more lead plates and stuff. When I'm not making videos, I do make bullets. When I'm not making videos, I just figure, hey, you guys probably don't want to watch me do that. So boxes of nails, boxes of bolts are always good because they help build. Like, you can build toolboxes with them. So if you're having a hard time manufacturing the bullets because you can't find toolboxes, you can make your own in the crafting section, and that'll make your life probably a little bit easier. We're just gonna get our gun ready because I'm not sure what we're gonna find in these buildings. Okay, so we have a tin of sardines here, and I think if you're hungry and you need the food, by all means take it. But sardines contain a ton of salt, which is gonna throw your sodium right out of whack. I think we're gonna go to this one. And we probably just brought all the other Zeds in the area over, so ourselves in a more strategic area. Oh, hey, look. You took one to the head and you didn't go down. Okay. Doesn't seem to be too heavily of a populated area, so we'll just come in here. These aloe vera plants, you know, they're great for patching wounds, and if you need a snack, you can eat them. So I do keep a couple of them on me. It's just easier sometimes than bandages. Sometimes it's hard to find bandages too when you're in the woods or in the forest. And I do have a couple, so it's not like the end of the world for me. But I'm just kind of trying to show you guys how I make decisions in the game, what I use and why I use it. So yeah, like I said though, I don't really expect to find a whole lot in here. Okay, so we'll just continue on our way with these warehouses. Hoping we find something good. But like you said, I'm not like totally expecting really to find much more than sardines here, so nothing in there but sardines. A pack of cigarettes. Yeah, not much more down that way. A couple buildings here. Yeah, this probably won't be the most longest extensive video, but I just want to show people if we find any good loot in here, and you know, kind of like what's in the area. Hey, look, a harmonica. If I find my M16 in this place, I'm gonna fall out of my chair probably, because it's just not what I expect. So let's go down to this house here. Nice little dock area. This wouldn't be the worst place to have a base. Let's see if we can find anything in this palm tree. Sometimes you find fruit in the palm trees, which is always good for carbs and sugars and stuff like that. It's especially when you're doing a lot of running, it's kind of hard to keep your metabolism good. Like you can see right there, my sugar's at 0, my carbs are very low. This would probably be a good opportunity to drink this cola. Oh, excuse me. And just try to keep your carbs and your sugars at a good level, because when you are doing substantial amount of running, it does cut through that pretty quick, because it's trying to be realistic, and if you're burning calories in real life, yeah, you'd be hungry. There's a boat, another building like this. And we just found a pop to replace the one we just drank. We're probably going to drink this one too, actually, because we were actually quite low, so. Oh. He wasn't expected. Let's hit this guy with a cannon. That didn't do very much. Since we're trying not to cause a lot of sound. It's actually pretty impressive. That guy just took 2 shots to the head from like 3 feet away. I think regardless if this was a 22 or not, that would probably do some damage. Nothing all that great. Anything in here? Yeah, like I said, we're just coming across a lot of scrap metal and a lot of nails and things like that. So that's, you know, that's good actually, because if you're doing the crafting, that's, you know, what you're really looking for. Those types of things, like I said, it's when you're making bullets, it kind of gets to become a pain, because you need toolboxes to make the bullets, but you need bolts and nails to make the toolboxes. So if you came to a location like this and you found yourself a a box of bolts and a box of nails, you'd probably be doing okay for a while with the whole toolbox crafting. I think it takes like one per. So one nail, one yeah, I don't know why some are tougher than other ones. That person just took one shot, right? Get that gun away so we can move around a little freer. More sardines. Anything in here? More sardines. So I guess if you like spawned in this area of the map and you're a fresh spawn and you didn't have any anything really, this would be a good place to start, because when you start out the game you're usually starving and you're looking for some quick resources typically to get going. Yeah, I was pretty sure there was a stairway back here. Starting to get dark out, so I'm going to try to get this finished before it gets too dark to show you guys what's going on. Nice, another lead plate. Yeah, like I mentioned, for making the bullets, that's important. So there's some water if you need to have a drink. Another soda. Drink this. Get our metabolism going again for sugars. And because... Hello, my friend. Oops. Finding more guys inside the buildings now, which is better. I like that. It's it seems like we upset somebody outside pretty good, so let's just take this opportunity to pee because it's what our guy's asking for. When you drink a lot of pop, you tend to need to pee more, so we'll take care of this guy and then we'll go back down there and see what that person has. Look, some Crocs. Everybody needs Crocs. Just another office. Another office. Same office. Another office. So that's what's in this building, is mostly just offices, but there are a couple pop machines, so they're probably good places to get a drink. Just take our gun out. We'll probably have to use it sooner than later. Try to be quiet and not alarm him. I'm trying to get my sniping level up too, so if we can shoot this dude with the 22. There. I don't know what makes them stronger or weaker if you shoot them in the head. Some of them take a couple shots, some of them take one, so... Hey, look at that, another lead plate. See, this is kind of what I was looking for coming in here. It's some nice finds, so... just go check out these buildings. I don't know if there's anything on these boats. Let's go down here and take a look at, they look like tugboats, and see if there's anything of any interest on these. Nothing really, as far as I can tell. No ladders. Okay, that's kind of it. Yeah, be careful around the water too, because if you haven't seen it, I have a video, I think it's episode 2 of the Navy base. I accidentally fall into the water and I freak out and I have a hard time getting back out and I die. And then I realized I had to ditch all my gear if I wanted to live, so at that point I just kind of raged out a little bit and quit, so I didn't recover any of the things that that I'd found in that video, but like I was like trying to take a look at a entranceway that I really have had troubles with at the Navy base, like getting into. So I thought, hey, you know what a better opportunity than to kind of take a look. I was having one of those days where the mechs freeze up, and now that I've been playing this game again for a couple months, I've researched and looked into it, and apparently it's like not uncommon to happen where the mechs kind of just get stuck in certain locations. So looks like a fueling station for a boat. Not thinking we're gonna find tons of stuff here, but you know, anything good here? See if there's any more food. Chocolate bars are always good too. Yeah, and coming into these locations, I don't think you should ever just expect to find military loot, because it's kind of, you gotta set yourself up for disaster. Oh, look at that, some 22 ammo. That's important. We could use that, because we have been using quite a bit of it. So it's good. It's that gun that I have in my base that kind of just sits there, and then after a while, I collect more than I need. So I gotta get rid of some of these bullets. So it's good. And plus, I'm trying to get my sniping level up a little bit. And I mentioned this in previous videos. I'm having a really difficult time finding a rifle that is not a Hunter 55 or 85, whatever they call them. I don't know why. I've watched other people's videos and they seem to have no problem finding Mosins and M1s and Car 98s, so maybe it's like the server I'm playing on or something. There's a bottle of absinthe. I think that's good for your carbs too, but it can slow your guy down if you drink too much, so more cautionary advice. Let's see here. I'm gonna just check this building. It'll probably be the last one we check. We'll get back out and get on our way to the next location. The last video I made was the bunker in A2. If you haven't had a chance, go check that out. Yeah, I really feel it's one of the easier bunkers to get in and out of, and there's some decent loot spots in there, so it's a good place to go get some gear if you're in need. This AK on my back, which I have absolutely no bullets for on me, that's where I found this, and it's engraved, so it's pretty rare find. So you can find some good stuff in that bunker. So it's kind of why I'm just, you know, saying go check out that video if you haven't had a chance. It's a pretty good one, and it's pretty smooth, and it shows the ins and outs of that bunker, which I think will help out a lot of people when they're trying to get geared up and trying to get some loot. And yeah, so this was just an impromptu video that I wanted to make about this town in A1. Yeah, you know, like, not probably the most dangerous place. There's no mechs in here, and you know, maybe not too worrisome. I don't even know if lots of players come here, but it's a good place to come get materials to do crafting, increase your survival rate, like your survival status, and you know, things like that. Crafting is a really important part of this game, and it helps build your abilities for your players. So I felt this was a good place to check out, just so people could see the types of stuff you find in there. And like, I know I didn't find anything all that great, but I did find a bunch of lead plates, which will probably make me a fair amount of bullets for my MP5 that I really enjoy using. And yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, show us some love, just like that guy right there. The camera's on us right now. If you like the video, show us some love. If you want to see future videos, please subscribe. This is Styles from the Northside Game Crew. I hope that everybody has a great day, and if you're at home and you're trying to avoid people and do a little bit of quarantining, and you spent your time watching my video, I really appreciate it. And you know, I hope that the world gets to a better place soon. So everybody have a fantastic day. This is Styles from Northside Game Crew. Peace.